Hey, and welcome to the introduction of our podcast, Four Guys and a Girl, 4G1G for short, hosted by yours truly, all five of us. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello. Welcome to our podcast.
Welcome to the chaos.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Okay, so
Hi.
keep in mind, most of our conversations go about between like an hour and 45 minutes and over 3 hours. So we're going to try to keep this one at 10 minutes. Just give it a bit of a challenge for our introduction.
I'll hold you to that.
To start off, we'll go ahead and introduce ourselves, starting with the youngest, last but certainly not least, the 1G in 4G1G, the one who could sing anything, use any voice, draw anything, and just all over the place. Sister.
All over the place.
It's because you're really talented.
In a good way?
In a good way.
Okay.
Like in the best way.
Spotting those talents.
So, hello, everybody. As he said, my name is Sista. I am a ESFP 8-Wing 7, and it is a pleasure to meet you all. So the next person that I will introduce you to, he is our own personal backyard scientist. He's a lover of space and time, respecter of animals and cute things, and a near textbook ISTJ. But don't let that make you think he's some average robot. He's the nicest Terminator you'll ever meet. Introducing Quincy.
Respect of cute things.
Didn't expect you to mention the cute things there, but it makes sense.
It's natural. It's only natural.
Yep. As she mentioned, I'm in ISTJ 1-Wing 9, so that makes me that gives me a bit of rigidity sometimes, I guess, as far as fact checking is concerned, which I'm probably going to be doing a lot of throughout this podcast.
Oh, you kidding me?
I mean, especially as it depends on what it is that we're talking about at the time.
Yeah, that's a definite possibility. We're coming up on 2 minutes.
Okay, we're doing good.
We
Keep
are
it up.
doing good.
Next up, we have our go-to guy for various movie trivia, behind-the-scenes media action, and firearms of all descriptions, and fight scenes too. I gotta throw in fight scenes.
Yeah, naturally.
Give it up for Mac.
Good evening. This is Harvey Johnson. I'm just kidding.
And I'm Gail Wallace.
What was Wallens?
Dang it.
It's Gail Wallens. How can you mess up that? I'm just kidding. All right. Hello. My name is Mac. As Quincy has just kindly said, I am the, well, for lack of a better word, resident movie nerd and mild gun aficionado. When you watch as many action movies as I have, then that's a go-to thing. I just referenced Die Hard, so you kind of see how it is.
By the way, ESTP.
And also ESTP. So I am just, speaking of Myers-Briggs stereotypes, yeah.
Wait, should I have said a fun fact about myself?
You still got time. Just real quick.
I am 290 pages in The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson, and I am so proud of myself.
290?
That's
Yes, sir.
Wow.
That's a good part. That's a good fact.
Thank you.
All right, and speaking of, that's a pretty proper segue, because speaking of Brandon Sanderson, then we go to the guy who introduced all of us to Brandon Sanderson, all of us to Brandon Sanderson, and let's see, my clone, Xavier Van Rieden.
You don't have anything else to say about him?
No.
Well, hey, he mentioned the one actor of my entire life that I am most proud of.
Yeah.
I'm joking. But I'm very proud of that.
I had a segue right there.
Yeah, I am very proud of that. So I talk a lot. So you guys are going to hear me talking for quite a few of these podcasts, and basically, helping manage things here, which as you'll find, I am not very good at.
He plays the trumpet.
Yeah, and I play a trumpet, and I've read all 3 books for the Mistborn trilogy. It is fantastic, and I've hooked most of you, and I've hooked you guys on it. So
Hook, line, and sinker.
The second book is coming to the library, I hope, soon.
yeah, so I feel really good about that.
Also 4 minutes.
Oh yeah, also ENFJ 1-Wing 2, just keeping that going.
Also, he's the oldest triplet.
Yeah.
The 3 boys that have been introduced so far are triplets.
Actually.
That's right. That's how you're able to get 5 people here.
In under 4 years. Okay.
Okay, and on the note triplets, we've got the guy who's basically started the whole thing as far as the siblings go, and he's the guy who got us hooked on this whole Myers-Briggs thing, which is why we're talking about it all the time. And he's the guy where if you get him talking about music, you're gonna be sitting for a very, very long time while he discusses it. It's crazy. So, Mr. Yeah, that was a music thing.
Hey, people.
That was music.
He also
Yeah.
got a killer dilla mustache.
Thanks. I'm Mister. You guys can call me Nate. The things that I like to do, for instance, he mentioned music. I especially love classical music. I'm a pianist as well as a composer. As far as my latest media obsessions, first off, I have not read the Mistborn series yet. I'm still getting there, honestly.
You will.
So,
You
But-
will join us.
yeah, lately I've been really interested in the Dune hexology by Frank Herbert, and I'm in the middle of the third book, Children of Dune. I really enjoyed. I want to get more into the Dostoevsky books. You know, I finished reading Crime and Punishment, and that was excellent. I read that alongside Dune Messiah. All right,
We were just like
and
almost 6 minutes. Okay, you're doing great.
all right. Okay. Like I said before, I love classical music, especially the stuff by Gustav Mahler, Alexander Scriabin, and Frédéric Chopin.
What's your personality type?
I'm a self-preservation 5.4 INFJ.
Well, that's a lot more detailed than we said.
Yeah, see, you basically proved that. You basically proved that point with the personality type thing.
If you really want to
I'm
get
a
more,
sexual 8-week-7. That's why I am, right?
yeah.
One to
If you
one.
want, I was going to say, if you want me to get more detailed, I could just say I'm a self-preservation / sexual 5.4.
Yeah, I only have limited knowledge of what that means.
Yeah, people
All right.
People can need context as to what that means. Though.
Almost 7 minutes. Keep it going.
All right, come on, sister.
Wait.
Jeez.
I thought I'm number 3. Oh, we just
Yeah,
did number
you-
2.
yeah,
We
yeah,
just did
yeah,
number
number
2.
two.
Oh, right. So, what 4G, 1G is about, it's basically like listening in our family dinners / gym time /
Whenever we get a chance to talk.
whenever we get a chance to talk. It's where we're going to be talking about movies we like, TV shows, anime that we might sort of like or tolerate, and
Yeah.
just forcing ourselves to finish.
Unless it's like Attack on Titan.
Are you talking
Fullmetal
about
Alchemist.
Kage-sama?
I was like,
No.
Unless it's like
My
Attack on
Academia.
I was like, unless it's like Attack on Titan or Fullmetal Alchemist, in which case, hail.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, and also just like what if scenarios with stories that we feel like could have been done better, and rewrites of things that we also could have felt like could have been done better.
Yeah, because another thing is that we're all very interested in writing, so we have like a lot of knowledge with that. So we look at it from that perspective as well, not just from a viewer's perspective, but from like looking at the characters and like the writing and stuff like that. That's the stuff we geek out about.
Every day. So you, lovely listeners, will be listening in on basically how we write stories, what we think of stories, and just also a little bit of our lives as well, since we live in a very different kind of scenario from other people. Since this is all 5 of us, we're all siblings, very close in age, podcasting together.
Yeah.
And we know that this isn't exactly a common thing. So this will just be no scripts, just us and the mics, and it'll be very chaotic.
We
so,
have
Yeah, just let
Yeah.
the mayhem reign. Just open the gates.
so just know that this is naturally us.
and we have outlines that we try to stick to,
Yeah.
but no scripts.
Yeah, as this is probably being evidence for. But now this sort of leads to the next question that is probably in people's minds. Why? Okay, so basically, as Sister's been saying, we've been having these sort of conversations our whole lives, which inevitably leads to either our time working out or our time like eating dinner or something like that to be longer than planned, to say the very least. Like, these conversations get pretty intense, as you're going to find out. Well,
Screaming.
yeah, and
So many screams.
I scream a lot, and she screams a lot. So, and on that note, we've been doing this sort of thing for a little while, actually. We have like 2 years, a backlog of 2 years of recorded podcasts, some of which we did with a single recorder of mine connected to my laptop, which is janky, but it's fun.
Oh, man.
but it's fun. We get started somewhere.
And some that will never see the light of day.
Nope.
no. Yeah, no, never. But given the fact that you probably wouldn't be able to decipher voices from one another with one mic and one track, that's probably for the best. And additionally, we wanted to create something that would be able to serve as sort of like comfort media for other people, and again to listen to the conversations that we would typically have that you bring us comfort, from us to you, lovely listeners.
Yeah, just basically the kind of thing to listen to while you, I don't know, driving or working or something like that, which is which I personally always appreciate.
And when the screaming does start, just make sure you have the volume at a reasonable level so that I don't destroy your eardrums, or cause you to swerve off the road.
You've been warned.
Let's try to avoid that. I don't want to be held liable for anything.
All right, so that being said, with what Mac just discussed, with that in mind, we have some podcast ideas that we've been working on, such as ones for My Academia.
Well, we've already done My Academia and all that other stuff, haven't we?
I'm just talking about when we're releasing them, since we haven't released them yet.
Oh, yes, okay.
So, for instance, like My Academia, Attack on Titan, and/or even like rewriting certain stories we like, but they're flawed, like the Luck Behind series, or even the Star Wars prequels, which we do purely for fun. So, needless to say, but I'm going to say it. We have a lot of stuff we've already worked on, so you guys will be eating very well.
Yeah, keep in mind this is like from some of these are like from years ago. It's like from months ago. So it's like a kind of a progression kind of thing.
Yeah, we'll make sure to let you guys know, like in the very beginning, like with a soundbite of current us basically saying when we recorded it and stuff, so you guys aren't confused.
As to why we sound so different.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my personal favorites being when we finish a series and we just immediately do a podcast like a week later or something, which we did for Attack on Titan, for example.
And we did that this summer with My Academia too. That was a lot of fun.
It's so fun.
Oh yeah,
And we did it with Star Wars The Bad Batch as well.
and Andor, yeah, that sort of thing.
Yeah, and Death Note.
Yeah, Death Note. It wasn't it the anniversary of Light's death?
That was we had to do it.
That was like we watched the last episode. Wasn't it January 20th or something?
Spoiler
28th?
alert, Light dies.
The anime is like over 20 years old at this point,
Yeah,
so I think
like,
everyone knows
I
that
know,
Light
but there could
dies.
be a 5-year-old listening.
What kind of 5-year-old is going to be watching Death Note?
What kind of 5-year-old gonna be listening to a podcast?
What kind of 5-year-old even
There's
knows
some
what a podcast
very good
is?
questions here.
I don't know what 5-year-olds are into these days, so that could very likely be
iPads.
Baby Shark.
Oh, by pity this generation's 5-year-olds in that case.
Moving on.
All right.
There
If
are
you
worse
want
things out.
more, follow us on our platforms of Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and more. Links in the description down below. Join us on any of these if you want to partake in more of our material, be it artwork, more episodes, or suggestions at what you want us to talk about next. I'm sure there's probably going to be a fair bit of those.
If you want anyone for commercial voiceovers, hire Quincy. Please, he's really good.
He
really
has
good
the
at that.
smoothest voice of any of us.
Yeah,
That's for darn sure.
you won't regret it. Okay, I think.
Are you guys sleeping on my Harvey Johnson voice from earlier? That was butter smooth.
It was very
Good
nice.
evening. I'm Harvey
Yeah.
Johnson. And I'm Gail Wallens. All right. So we're at 13 minutes. I think we actually did.
Wow.
We-
We
that-
almost did it. We kind of did it.
We didn't do it.
We kind of did.
It's only 3 minutes. It's not like 15 more
We
minutes.
failed.
No. We did. We look at the positive side of things. We were like only 3 minutes over. We did it, guys.
Side of life.
That's life.
That's live. But anyway, so basically that's the gist of our whole thing. That's the gist of our whole thing. Just us siblings kind of shooting the breeze, talking about what we love to talk about, and sharing it with you guys. And if you have, like Quincy said, if you have any ideas at all on other things to talk about, please let us know. We would love to hear it, because we cannot stop talking, as you probably noticed.
Yeah. And we talk about all these things through a totally clean Christian mindset as well.
Yes, that's right.
So there will be no swearing, no insubordinate, churlish
Yes,
things
as soon as
in
we-
this podcast.
As soon as we figure out how to get a bleep soundbite in, we might be able to like fake it.
Oh,
or
we
something
do
like that.
fake bleeps, but there won't be any actual swear words.
Yeah,
Aw.
that's right.
just kidding.
So figuratively, your 5-year-old could listen to this podcast.
Oh yeah.
But again, the developing ears, so I don't think so.
Yeah, crap, you're right. Maybe 7-year-old. Who knows?
Yeah, they scream. 7-year-olds scream all the time. So
Yeah, we did. That's why we're here now.
yeah.
Okay, so you know who we are. You know where to find us. Please don't stalk us. Sorry, that sounded better
Yeah,
in my
I mean,
head.
given all the gun talk from earlier, you would be well advised not to. Well,
Yeah. All right, so we'll check back in with first few episodes, and we'll see you guys then.
We're so happy to meet you all.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to being part of this.
yeah.
So Bye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Later.
Later.
May the
See-
force be with you.
Bye.